me go get some tissue.
Recording in progress, RoRo. Okay,
I'm
let's
scared.
get. I started. We started on a terrible note. I knew I shouldn't have done it.
No, it's all good.
Hey, I'm Scotty T from Your Comedy Minute. I'm here with a wonderful young lady. RoRo Antonuccio's here. RoRo, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much to you, Scott. I appreciate you and thank you.
I have so much stuff written down. I don't know where to start. Comedian, writer, actor, director, councilwoman.
Yes. Isn't that amazing? Don't judge me. Don't
I,
judge me.
I, all right, and you're gonna laugh at where I start. You know where I'm gonna start?
Go for it.
RoRo.
Yes.
You're
Uh-huh.
you're you're the first RoRo I've ever met.
Oh, really?
I've never met a RoRo before.
You know what? RoRo is an interesting name that my friend actually named me for my stage name. So I gotta say, so my full name. You want to know my full name, Scott?
Whatever you want to do, this is your comedy minute. You're in charge.
My full name is Rosanna Maria Antonuccio Lyons. We couldn't do that.
let's just stay with RoRo.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I have a comedian who has performed all over the world. All over the world. This guy is absolutely amazing. I'm so thankful to have him here. Mac, thank you for being on the show.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I first off I want to say like I just that was a really great introduction. I just can't wait for you to actually know who I am so you can make an even better one next time.
Yeah.
Like that
But,
was that was
but
really
no,
good for
I
not knowing me. You know what I mean? Like that's actually
Mac,
kind
because I saw this. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but nothing brings family together like a medical emergency.
of yeah.
You
So
want to if you want to talk, listen, Mac, this is
that
your
story came
comedy
about.
minute. You
All right.
can do whatever you want. I told you that.
All right, so no, you good, man. We good. That story came from it's a true story.
Yeah, I figured, Mac.
I got a hemorrhoid, and like as you're getting older, you realize like your body doesn't work the same way.
Yeah,
So I got a
yeah.
hemorrhoid, and I was over in Dubai. I flew over to Dubai, and I went to go see my girl for vacation for summer. And I got there, and like it was the start of a fucking hemorrhoid. And she's just like, "What's wrong with you? Why do you keep going to the bathroom all this damn much, so much?" And I'm like, "Baby, I got a hemorrhoid." And she's like, "What's that?" And I just bent over and I showed her. And she's like,
Oh my
"Ugh," like,
God.
right?
Oh
So,
my God. I'm sorry, Mac.
and she now, so I'm her baby chick, right? So she's like, "Baby chick, okay, baby chick, lay down. I clean for you." Right? So she comes out, she cleans it up for me, and then like I say, she's like, "What do you need to do?" I got to get medicine. So I go down to the pharmacy, and the pharmacist gives me like this huge tube, and it has like an applicator. The
Yeah.
applicator, the one goes in your ass. Well,
Preparation H.
yeah, but it's like a different
Preparation
one.
H.
Preparation H, right?
Mac, I've had a hemorrhoid.
Hmm.
My temper gets flaring like a pack of hemorrhoids.
Fucking pack of him. I don't even want to think about more than one.
I've got a wonderful, multi-talented young man. Ryan B. Weiss is with me. Ryan, how are you, sir?
Hey, thank you so much, Sky. Really appreciate you
It's
letting me
my
come.
pleasure, my friend. You're a very talented young man. On Facebook, you have professional musician, comedian, actor, philanthropist, and medical marijuana educator.
Yeah, I've done a lot of things, a lot of pioneering.
Now, brother, which one do you think jumped out at Scotty T?
Probably the cannabis one.
The medical marijuana, although I don't think I need any education. I'm pretty good. I always inhale. I've seen a couple of your videos. You've got some cool videos up.
Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I also I'm a fan of glass art, collecting glass art that's functional. Uh, so
Wait,
yeah,
what did you call it?
functional glass art.
Functional glass art. Yeah, that's the one I saw.
Yeah, yeah, that's why. Yeah, like a little alien
Little
monster
smoke
that's like
going.
a little alien monster that's actually a bong.
Yeah,
Or
move it back down. You were better. There you go. There you go. Come back down. Move it down. Yep, there you go. I'm here with a very talented young lady. Shari Linick is here. And Sherry, I couldn't be happier to have you here.
Thank you.
Did I do it
And I'm
right?
not
The second time, Linick?
you got the last name right. The first name's Shari, like Shari.
Shari.
Yes.
Shari Linick for you
Yeah.
scoring at home. Sherry, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Scott. I got into comedy for two reasons.
Okay.
One is I can't afford therapy, and the other is my dream job was Mad TV, and then I'm
Okay.
no longer on, and SNL was the second one. So that's my dream goal, to be on that show, because comedic acting.
You want to hear something? This is true too. No, lied to her. Blaine Capatch and Patton Oswalt. Those guys, and Blaine was on the show.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, him and Patton Oswalt, they were like wrote for that show.
I did not know this.
Please bring back Mad TV. Yeah, Mad TV. Yeah.
I Mad TV, and I don't know if you saw the interview with. Are you familiar with the skit with? I want to say Crystal. I forget her name, but there was a skit. Do you remember the song "She's Homeless"?
Yeah.
Deba. Yeah. So anyway, there's a skit where the actress comedian sings about Fred Flintstone, and she's like yabba dabba dee, yabba dabba doo, and it's funny. Do you know? Have you ever seen the skit?
Yeah.
Anyway, said she regrets doing that skit because it makes fun of someone who's homeless. It's like, all right, if you didn't want to do the skit, don't do it. Don't cancel Mad TV.
Yeah.
And there's no reason, it was funny at the time.
And again, I apologize, but I looked up some stuff and I saw a video. This is an early video when you first started doing comedy and you were on stage with a vibrator.
That was recent. That wasn't when I first started doing
Oh,
comedy.
is it recent? Was it recent?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe there's an old one too. It was a purple one or something. I don't know. Yeah.
You even know the color.
Bill Douglas, your comedy minute. Go ahead, my friend.
Well, I don't want to brag or boast, but I've kind of finally reached the big time because I was selected to host the Clark County Mule Festival in Cahokia, Missouri. Yeah. And I promised on Facebook all my comedian friends I wouldn't forget about those little people in my life, even though I had that now. So I get there and I ask, I was picturing being in a dirt arena across from the grandstand once the festival got done. So I got there an hour and a half early and I asked the guy who's running it where I was going to be. He goes, well, we got a flatbed right here. I'm like, oh, okay. So come back here. Yeah, we'll put the speaker mic up, come back here in an hour and a half. So a friend and I watched the festival from the arena, came back at 9. And I said, okay, so he goes, you ready to go? I go, yeah, but I'm right next to the announcing tent. And I said, when does she done? He goes, what do you mean? Like, when does the festival end? No, it's just going to keep going. So I'm supposed to tell jokes? Well, yeah, you'll just have to pause when she announces. I'm like, so I'm up there doing my jokes, and then, all right, next up, Scott Townsend on deck, Mr. Roo. That was 55-32, and I would keep going to. So I'm trying to, teaching middle school science for 37 years, if nothing else, teaches you how to bomb. Okay. You are not in front of an audience who loves you. Nobody's paying attention. I'm thinking, this is unbelievable. About 10 minutes in, I hear, you're making it really hard to pay attention to the real festival. I look down, there's this drunk guy, and I go, that's funny. I was just thinking you guys are making it really hard for me to do comedy. He goes, we were here first. I don't think you belong here. I'm like, I think I belong here. And I kept going in between, and he unplugged me. He walked to the end of the flatbed, and I'm like, hit my mic because they told me some of the mics cut out and I can switch mics. So I see there's another mic for me. There's this like 20-year-old at the end of the flatbed goes, I think he just unplugged you. So the guy who ran it walked back over and I said, Mike, I don't think there's any point in continuing. He goes, no, I guess I just planned too many things at once. Like, how could you possibly think that's going to work? The whole
Well,
way.
my friend, that was dynamite.